according to Yahoo News, casting for the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yes, you heard that correctly. They are trying this again. Casting for the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie has indeed been announced. And now, it's interesting. When I first read this, my thought was, wait, they're making another Super Mario Bros. Movie? It just feels so, like, is it just me? Like, I kind of forgot that this is happening.
No, it's been happening for a while. I think they announced it like 2-3 years ago that they were in development of a new Super Mario animated movie.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I do remember, like, rumblings of that a while ago. But is it just me? Like, when I read about, like, who is being casted and what, it's weird. Like, by and large, like, it made me think, like, okay, I can see it. Like, with each person. Mm-hmm. Mostly. I'm like, okay, I could see it, but it made me wonder, like, why are they doing this movie? Why? Like, this is like a pretty A-list celebrity, like A-grade talented set of people, and they're doing the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Why? What's going on here? Like, I read these and, like, I'm gonna be honest, I laughed my ass off. Like, I couldn't believe what I was reading. It was just so weird. So many conflicting emotions all in one just from reading this one article.
Yeah, for me, when I read this, I was like, are you serious? This is the most outlandish casting I've seen. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I'm interested. I'm very intrigued now just because of the casting alone. I mean, we have Chris Pratt as Mario, which is like, all right, this is...
Memes as far as the internet can see.
We have that. We have Charlie Day as Luigi, which is I was not expecting at all. And
neither was I.
And I'm excited for that. We have Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, which is freaking awesome, in my opinion. Then we have Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Anya Taylor-Joy.
I don't know where they're going with that one.
It's the most outlandish, like, thing you can see, and then Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and like it's Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. Who's Bowser again? Jack Black as Bowser, which is like, what?
Jack Black. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That one, I'm like, okay. Out of all these, I like that one the most.
Like, it's the most outlandish casting, but at the same time, I can see it. I don't see it, and I'm curious to see the direction they take with this movie now. Because I like Illumination. I really do. And I think they're going to do a great... I think they're going to do actually a pretty good job with this Mario Bros. Movie. For some reason, I think they are. And again, I think the casting alone kind of just shows that, oh, they're getting this A-list talent for a reason, hopefully. Even if it's a decent,
they give a shit.
bad
they
script.
Actually care.
So I'm actually excited. Just from casting alone, I'm excited.
I'm going to be honest. As far as all this, I really don't know what to think as far as the movie as a whole. Like, on one end, like, yeah, it is Illumination. I forgot that they were in on this one. And they're usually pretty decent on average. But I don't know. And it's by and large, like, I like everybody, like, individually that was casted. Almost everybody that was individually casted, I do like. As much as I like Chris Pratt, I don't know how he's going to do as Mario. That feels very weird. It feels very random. Like, Charlie Day as Luigi, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Jack Black as Bowser, okay. Like, I can see it. Chris Pratt as Mario, I don't know. I really don't know. And again, like, that's just like on a casting basis too. Like, as far as the movie, how the movie's going to be as a whole, I really don't know. If it's good, I will genuinely be surprised. I will really, really be surprised. If it's bad, then, it's not exactly news. It won't exactly be like, news to the world or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, and it's weird. Like, it feels weird that it feels weird and not weird that they're trying this again. Because, of course, like, you have the original Super Mario Bros. Movie from 1993, which, again, I never saw it. I'd seen bits and pieces here and there, but I never sat down and watched it from start to finish. And, like, based on the little bit that I've seen, like, I know it's not exactly a good movie. And my favorite is when people say like, oh, like you have to sit down and watch a movie from start to finish in order to really know. And I'm like, not with this one.
No.
You just know. I mean, John Leguizamo, he didn't even grow a mustache to play Luigi. I mean, like, come on. Like, Bob Hoskins, again, shitty movie aside, props to Bob Hoskins. He actually, I think he cared a little bit. He at least cared enough to grow a freaking mustache to play Mario. But I don't know. Have you ever seen the original movie from start to finish?
I've seen bits and pieces, but I was just like, because I saw bits and pieces, I did not want to see the rest of it.
Yeah, it's just like, again, like, seeing the little bit that you've seen, like, you get a feel for the rest of the movie. Like, it's not going up from there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the things that makes me happy about this movie, is that it's animated. So it makes sense, I think, True. It's going to be an animated movie, so I'm pretty happy that that's the route, and really the route a lot of these sort of almost certain characters when it comes to video games and icons should be animated movies like Sonic and even though I still like the Sonic movie, I would have preferred an animated one. Even TMNT to a certain extent. Even Seth Rogen's producing that one, which has me excited for that one. And now with Mario being animated a CG movie, I'm actually excited for that because it's like they can't really mess up the looks, potentially. Hopefully. We'll see. We saw Sonic in that first design.
Yeah.
So.
And again, it's funny that I forgot. Oh god, that first Sonic design, that was rough. But even then, like, going back to what you're saying about, like, Mario being like an animated movie, the new one that's coming up, I do wonder how much like the original video games, or like at least like the Mario design that we know today, I wonder how similar the movie is going to look to that. Like, it's going to look like more like that. It's going to look more like Gru from Despicable Me. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I guess design-wise and art style-wise, it's like us going to wait and see. If anything, I think Nintendo's still going to have a big hand in this movie as far as how they want their characters represented. I mean, let's face it. I know personally, as someone that follows the Super Smash Bros. And just how they announce certain characters, they don't want to see certain characters killed, decapitated, that sort of thing. So they kind of cheat their way around it. But in general, I think Nintendo, just has like, no, our characters look a certain way, feel a certain way. So I think they definitely have their hands on this project as much as they possibly can. So again, we'll have to wait and see. All I know is the casting alone has me excited.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I could say it has me. It's really weird. I don't know if I could say it has me excited. It's captured my interest, but whether or not, again, like my expectations are high or low, like I feel like I have to know a bit more. And again, it just feels very surreal that we're having this conversation. So the new Mario Brothers movie hits theaters on December 21st, 2022, right in time for Oscar season, which, I think is kind of interesting how they planned that out. And again, to all you guys listening, what do you think about like the casting, or not even just the casting, just really the overall concept for a new Super Mario Bros. Movie? Leave your thoughts wherever it is that you